Oh, hey, you guys. Aunt Mary Pat here. Hope you're doing good. Here we go. What can I say? I'm doing freaking good. I told you
What is the world comes to? CVS giving out flu shots.
Hello and good morning. Welcome to Philly Noize. I'm your Aunt Mary Pat. Hope you're doing good. Philly Noize, where we bring the word of the street directly to your friggin' ears, hon. I'd like to introduce my great panel today. We have my cousin Cheyenne,
Hey, Shug.
Northeast Nettie, and of course my good girlfriend, the one and only South Philly Rita Marie. How you doing?
How you
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're just going to jump right into it. I know Rita Marie has a big announcement to make.
I was gonna bring it up, but look at this. I went to Teresa's new salon, 5th and Mifflin. You know, a touch of hair. What's she doing? It's
I
too
think it
short.
looks nice.
I think it's too short.
No, you look good.
I don't like it either. You guys
You look good.
Okay.
You look
good,
like
Shug.
you're-
You look good,
You
Shug.
look like you're running for president.
I'll get over it. I'm feeling like Billie Jean King, but I'll get over it.
Well,
Okay.
you have broad shoulders that don't help.
I'll right with the shoulders.
All right. Well, all I'm saying is, you all remember in '89 when Rita Marie won the B. Arthur lookalike contest.
That's true. It's a good
I'm
moment.
still here
I
for that.
saw it.
I remember that.
It was
All right.
nice.
Yeah.
And now you could be like Hillary Clinton's sister or something.
Yeah.
It was very presidential.
Okay,
Her sister
all right.
look
all
like
right. See,
Beyonce.
that's what sisters are for.
That's
There
what we
you
go
go.
for.
Okay, look, my freaking
Somebody, something
Okay.
else.
Let's start with our first segment. Rita Marie, what do we got?
First subject. Did you vote?
Yeah.
My husband wouldn't let me out of the house to vote, so no, I didn't vote.
It's very important for me to vote. I mean, if I didn't vote, who would bail you all out?
Did you vote?
True.
Of course.
Well, I voted. What are you, nuts?
It's my civic responsibility. I had to get a vote, but you know what I did afterwards? I celebrated the only way we should vote, election day. Day drinking.
Well, I'm not mad at that.
No,
You
I'm
know,
good.
just doing
Well, you drink for.
shots down on.
And speaking of, when did you get remarried?
What's in your car?
I got remarried 2 weeks ago.
Oh, congrats!
Thank you.
Cheyenne just got
Didn't say
remarried.
nothing.
Was his husband number 7?
This is not husband number 7. His name is Daryl. I met him at the Piggly Wiggly down there in Tennessee.
Okay.
He sounds nice.
He's nice. He's nice.
That's good.
All right. Question number 2. Who's still sexy? For me, it's the friggin' John Stamos. I love a good John Stamos. Full House. Oh my God, makes me wetter than spring. Also the Bon Jovis, but I'm just saying. Okay.
For me, it used to be Bill Cosby until that unfortunate accident. So now,
Okay.
No one wore a sweater like him.
that's,
You know what I
oh my
mean?
God, yes, they're
Dr.
very
Huxtable.
gorgeous. That's
Dr.
right. I'm
Huxtable.
telling you, everybody wanted to doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I can see
Friggin'
that.
Felicia
Okay.
Rashad was the luckiest woman on earth. Remember her?
During the 80s. You couldn't touch her.
Right.
Couldn't touch us.
Unstoppable.
She was better than everybody.
I think that man from the Knights of Boogie. What was his name?
Are you talking about Mark Wahlberg?
Mark Wahlberg.
Boogie-
I loved
Boogie
him.
Nights.
I loved
Calvin
him.
Klein panties.
Yeah.
That was, the man can't act his way out of a paper bag, but he sure looks good in a pair of tighty white.
Yeah.
Great time to be alive.
What was that song he sung?
And
Good
Boogie-
Vibrations.
Oh yeah, Marky Mark and the Funky
Vibrations.
Bunch.
Sure were.
Remember we all went and saw him at the friggin' Susquehanna Bank Center back when it was
yeah,
It was
that's
the,
right.
It
We were
was
on
the
the lawn.
tweeter
Right.
center. The tweeter
That was a
center.
good time. You know who works for me is
She got locked up that night.
Tom Selleck. Oh, she did.
Oh, she was-
Tom Selleck.
No one has a mustache like Tom friggin' Selleck. Is he still alive?
Is he? I think he is. He was on Will and Grace.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't he?
I don't know.
he just came in.
I'm not allowed to watch that show.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, but you gotta talk to
I
him.
have to ask
all
good
night.
friends. All right. Okay. Let's move on. Do you just like Ubers? Do you like the Ubers?
No way. I can't have some stranger coming to my house unannounced like that. No, and I gotta go in there and pay up till. No, I like to take the old-fashioned way, the good old shitty SEPTA.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, kiddo.
Oh, you're fine. This is live TV.
You know how Nettie is.
We're
Oh,
canceled.
that shit
Yeah,
in
you
her
can't
friggin'
take
mouth.
negative Nettie nowhere.
I like the Ubers. It's better than a cab. Huh?
I like the friggin' Uberts, and I'll tell you why. Me and Uncle Lau, you know, my husband Lau, 35 years, went up to friggin' Northeast Philadelphia to watch a Bon Jovi cover band. It was called Shot to the Hearts. And we got all the way frigged up, had all those fireball shots, and we had to take a Uber home. I'll tell you, that car stunk like shit, but that man, he was nice.
He said they're nice.
They're
the
nice.
Ubers. They screen them, I'm sure.
I hope
Who's
so.
the Uber pool? Who was the? I don't want to
Well,
share a
yeah,
car
that
with
you draw
somebody
the
I
line
don't
at.
know. Why
They
don't
put a
want to?
pool
It's
in a
bad
Uber?
enough being on center, and you got to sit next to somebody with the bed bugs. You don't know
Yeah.
who you're getting in the
You-
car with now.
True.
Those are too crazy.
Well, let me ask
I
you.
don't want
do you
that.
tip on the Ubers?
I tip.
I think they're friggin' criminals with the surge prices. Myself.
Cheyenne, do you tip?
I don't even know what an Uber is, so.
They probably don't got them in our area.
No.
You know what's so funny though? Let's bring it up. Nettie, you can probably relate. When we was young, they told us don't get in cars with strangers.
Right, exactly.
Now, or they also told us in the 90s, we told our kids don't meet people off the internet.
Right.
Now we literally meet people off the internets to get into a car with a friggin' stranger and we pay them for it.
Right.
What's happening
And
with
the
this
days.
world?
And the days is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, friggin' sin.
Sign of the times.
Jesus is on his way.
I know, it's a hot topic. Stoops. I want to talk about. Yeah, some people in the neighborhood. So, what's your favorite stoop in the neighborhood?
Yours, Rita Marie, actually.
Stop
No one
it.
decorates a stoop like you.
Yeah.
Well,
a lovely
that
stoop.
was my
Yeah,
husband
she did
Carmine
something.
did that stoop. God rest his soul.
The only thing about your stoop is in the wintertime, you never shovel it when the ice comes and everybody. That's why I don't go to your house in the winter. Last
Oh,
time
was
I-
that why?
Yeah,
Then
my,
he looked over now.
my
Yes,
ex,
thanks,
right,
Tina.
and my
Okay.
ex-husband. You remember he slipped and broke his hip.
I
To this
remember.
day,
We
now
were all there.
I know. Well, I can't go dancing now because of your freaking
Yeah,
stoop.
that's why.
Well, let's
Okay.
talk about this
Right.
because I don't want to. We're all good friends, you know. We all talk.
Salt.
But Nettie slipped and fell at Rita Marie's house,
And at the right age.
and then sued her.
Okay.
Sued her and friend for homeowners. It's not nothing personal. It's homeowners insurance. Do you sue your friends?
I don't want
Yes.
to talk about this.
All right.
Yes.
Well, that answers that.
In the South, you sue everybody.
Well, that's true. You got to get your money somewhere. I know.
Yeah,
You gotta get
Cheyenne,
that check.
Cheyenne wants a
somehow.
check.
You gotta get that check somehow. You got to.
You got to cash it.
Okay.
What do we got next?
Well, I'm just saying. All right, I don't want to talk about the stoops no more. Thanksgiving Day is coming up. The big turkey day. I know you ain't coming over. So, what's your favorite side?
You're gonna show.
I like Watergate salad myself.
What's the Watergate?
You never had Watergate salad?
Watergate salad.
Watergate salad is you got the marshmallows in there, the pistachios. It's like real creamy
Pineapple.
and
That
delicious.
sounds nice.
Pineapples in there.
Pineapples
Yeah.
and
So me and Cheyenne, we're cousins, right? You know
Yeah.
that. So our mama Margaret back in the day would make us Watergate salad, and then we all go sit by the friggin' creek and look at the water and eat our Watergate salad. And you know, it was just good times. We had a good time. We drank Boone's Farms. The family together. I was 12 years old. I had my first glass of Blackberry Boone's
Yeah,
Farms.
some
The Mad Dog
40 a bottle.
2020.
We had Mad Dog, yeah.
2020.
The Mad Dogs.
And it was just, you know, that's my favorite thing. What about you? What's your favorite?
My
side?
favorite side has to be a nice homemade churned butter. I love butter.
Okay.
Gotta have butter.
Butter. It goes on everything.
Wait,
You put it on the turkeys, you put it on the biscuits, you put it on your green beans, you can put it on.
Grits?
I mean, hell, you can eat it with a spoon if you really wanted to.
You have, I've seen it.
That's true.
Unless you have
Right.
diabetes.
All right.
Well, you already know that as tradition, black people ain't allowed to go over white people's houses for holidays.
Oh, here she go again.
Well, you know, our palate is different. If I
we
go
bring
over
up
there,
rice?
it's not gonna, then I'll leave, I'll be hungry because I'm not gonna eat anything. You put raisins in your,
One time, and they were the golden apple.
And that was an accident.
I know. Well,
She thought it was chocolate chips.
I did. I couldn't
She didn't have her glasses on. She didn't
put
have
a
her
Reese's
glasses
on.
on.
well, it did say raisins.
What about you, Rita Marie? What's your favorite sign?
I'm sorry, I'm Italian. I like tomato pie. Bring it everywhere. If
Uh,
that don't count, fine. Chicken cutlets.
that's a good side dish.
I like. Everybody likes a cutlet. Come on, it's
You
good
do.
for dipping. It's
Veal.
All right, that's all I got today. That's my.
She killed
Those
that.
are the hot topics.
Well, they were hot. I'm on fire right now. I don't know about you,
Eat
Zol.
it.
I know.
I don't know if it's my blood pressure or the hot topics, but I need a Lipitor right now in ice cold water. So we're gonna move on to our next segment, which are friggin' hot gossip.
Oh.
So these are questions from the communities. All the girls want to know answers to these questions. So
Okay.
let's talk about it. We're gonna jump right in. Monica from Morton Ave wants to know, how do you love your kids even though they're assholes? Nettie, what do you think?
Well, my job isn't to love my kids. My job is to keep my kids in line so that they become great citizens, voters, and taxpayers.
Okay.
So I don't love my kids. I just raise them.
That's good. I mean, I don't love my asshole daughter Cal. I said, how do you love them through it? You don't.
You can't.
You just wait till that 20-year phase is over.
Yep.
You leave my favorite niece alone.
There's a reason why you like her so much. What about you? You have friggin' 8 kids, right?
I have 7
Oh,
kids.
sorry. I thought you was pregnant.
No. I just love my kids the best way that I can love them. I feed them, I take care of them, and then when they get out of line, I give them the whoopings. That's it. That's
Do you
how-
still use the switch that you got off the trigger?
No,
break it
I've
off?
upgraded. I got a nice velour belt. It's velour. Velour. It stings too.
Damn. I know, Rita
I
Marie.
think that is
My kids are friggin' a-holes. But God bless them. My Carmine blessed me with 3 kids. And now they're up and they're getting out of the house right now.
How's Salvatore doing?
Salvatore's doing good. He's taking tap and jazz. He might be a little funny.
Well, he seems nice.
He's a good kid. I raised my kids right. You know, we used a wooden spoon back in my day. But they're friggin' a-holes, but you love them.
While you're stirring the gravy, you just whip it out.
Yeah. Sometimes you throw a shoe, sis. That'll
true.
get him back in the
true.
head.
And you know, he had a very rough time. That he used to have that condition where he liked to go up to people and
He did things.
and grope them out into public places.
It was very upsetting for
very
him.
nice.
It
It
was
took a
hard.
very long time
It was
to
hard.
get over that.
You know,
Right.
it takes pills.
You know, they
What
say
do you do?
it takes a village. We all raised that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
we
him
did.
now.
I
We
didn't
all
raise
did.
them to go around like just
No.
taking advantage and groping people like that. I didn't have no part in that.
She's on
I
pills.
just-
All right.
All right. So this is our last hot gossip for today. Kathleen from Northeast wants to know. So Nettie, you may have something to say about this. How do you handle when your old friends start messaging you online to sell shit to you? How do you handle that? Nothing makes me more mad than when someone messes with you. Hey girl, what's going on? I'm selling Lululemon. You want to buy some leggings?
Right.
shitting me?
Or they got an Etsy store with their friggin' scented candles. I don't want that. Come on, knock it off.
I got scammed for that one time. I bought a whole case of shit. Oh, they'll burn forever. They smell like God's gift to man.
Yeah.
They burnt down in one day, no scent.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing.
I mean, I lost.
Beeswax.
I can't smell it one nostril. That may have something to
Still,
do with it,
I know.
but
no. I was there.
That
I
explains
smell
your
nothing.
cakes. You don't smell them burning. I keep trying to tell you, you put the heat too high. You don't listen to me.
Nettie, you gave me a friggin' complex. Now I quit baking. I just go to Termini's to get my desserts. I can't.
Well, I'm
eat.
just saying, if I knew that you burned your nostrils and you
get
can't
off
hear
topic.
anything, I probably wouldn't have gave you a baking recipe.
Oh, you know
I
what? I'm
would've gave you
53 years
something
old.
else.
Everything's starting to break down. Okay.
Well.
So what are we gonna do? So how do you handle that? Do you just do you not buy them? Do you ignore them? Do you block them?
I take away so they can't see when you read the message.
Oh, that's good.
You know, it's good. They
a
could
good
sit there
idea.
for years.
You
They're still there.
2 years later, you're like, oh, I just saw this, but I'm
Just
not.
saw it,
I'm not in the
just
market
saw
for a wrap. I just thought,
I know.
I just lost 10 pounds on my head. Oh, it looks like Gianni's telling us that's it for today.
okay.
You know, my nephew owns a studio. He's a nice boy. But we want to thank you all so much for coming out and coming out. But they come out to the friggin' studio, coming out to the friggin' YouTubes to watch us. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in today to Philly Noize, where we bring the hot gossip on the streets directly to your ears.
I'm Rita Marie.
And I'm Nettie.
Nettie's tired. She needs a friggin' bill.
She's thirsty, hon. My name's Cheyenne. Y'all have a good morning.
And I'm Aunt Mary Pat, and we hope you had a great friggin' day. Join us next time when we talk about the holidays and Christmas. Have a good day. Take care. And so I was just, talking about.
You didn't tell me that we were going to see names. I would have been prepared. I would have said
What
that.
the
it's all right.
Well,
The light's too bright.
I'm sick.
You have vertigo.
Got glaucoma. She's
I
got
have
glaucoma.
nighttime nightmare.
I'm gonna talk.
All right.
It's